Can we stop pretending that we're all good little innocent Christians? See, most people aren't confused about love. They're confused about lust. And the enemy has done a really good job convincing people that desire equals destiny. It doesn't. Lust is loud. Love is discipline. Lust says, I want you now. Love says, I'm willing to protect you long term. The Bible does not avoid this conversation. It confronts it. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, flee from sexual immorality. Not to manage it, not to entertain it, not to even flirt with it. Flee. Because sexual sin doesn't just affect behavior, it rewires your perception. Lust makes you ignore red flags. It makes you spiritualize bad decisions. Lust makes you call chemistry God when it's just your hormone. And that's why so many relationships start fast and end broken. The enemy doesn't need you to hate God. He just needs you distracted. He just needs you distracted by another body, by attention, by validation, by likes. Because lust feels powerful, but it makes you blind. Jesus said in Matthew 5:28, anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery in his heart. This was not about shame. This was about root system. Because whatever captures your eyes eventually controls your decisions. Love relationships were never meant to start with sex. They were meant to start with alignment. Sex is not and cannot be the glue of a relationship. It's the seal of one. If you reverse that order, you don't get intimacy. You get attachment without protection. That's why people feel bonded, but they don't feel safe. They feel connected, but it's unstable. They feel close, but confused. Proverbs 4:23, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. But guarding your heart also means guarding your body. Because what you give access to physically will always demand access emotionally. You want a blunt truth? If someone only wants your body, they don't want your future. If your relationship can't survive without sex, it will never survive real pressure. Love doesn't rush access. Love establishes trust. It brings clarity. Love doesn't push boundaries. It honors them. And the reason this matters is because God is not anti-sex. He created it, but he placed it inside covenant because covenant provides safety. Pleasure without protection always turns costly. But if you want God-honoring love, you have to stop letting lust lead you because lust takes, love builds. And anything worth building always requires restraint before release.